Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. It's Friday, January the 17th. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble about things related to the carnivore way of eating that I find interesting. Check me out across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram. On Twitter, where the meat-eating savages just run wild, you can find me at Stickman Bleeding. That's Stickman Bleedin. Don't add a G. Facebook, YouTube at Thankful Carnivore. And you can get a carnivore coaching session for under $20 at meatrx.com. Check it out, meatrx.com. Listen, I wanted to talk to you all. I didn't make much about it yesterday, but yesterday was my 18-month carniversary. And I wanted to share, I wrote this out and shared it yesterday across my social media, but a lot of people I know didn't see it. And I want to share this with you all today. This is what I've learned in the last 18 months as a carnivore. Number one, just eating meat and drinking water does me no harm. That's true. Number two, after just eating meat and drinking water for 24 days, I lost 40 plus years of major depression symptoms. That is also true. That's exactly what happened. Number three, eating meat does not lead to constipation. I've had exactly 0 moments of constipation in 550 days of just eating meat and drinking water. Number four, just eating meat does not lead to scurvy. No, it's got to be dried meat. Dried meat. One of the cures for scurvy is eating fresh meat. I can and have lost weight while eating 4,000 plus calories a day. Sure did. Those first 6 months on carnivore, I was, oh my gosh, the bacon I was eating then was just insane. But yeah, we did the math. It was like 4,200 calories, 4,100 calories a day I was eating at that time. I lost weight. I lost 22 pounds. Losing weight had nothing to do with me losing my mental illness symptoms. And that's a fact. And nothing anybody does or says will change that fact. I can lose 2 inches from my waistline without losing weight because I did. I did just exactly that. In October of 2018, I had a 32-inch waist, and I weighed, at the end of the month, 177 pounds. I weighed between 177 and 178 for the last 15 months, and my waistline is now 30 inches. I can now wear 30-inch pants. Number 8, we were deliberately misinformed about what humans should actually eat in order for companies to sell food products, and we continue to be misinformed via the mainstream media. Yep, I learned that, and so have many of you, unfortunately. And fortunately, because we now know we can't trust that nonsense, can we? Number 9, diet plays a direct role in my mental health, 100%. Number 10, that experiencing headaches is not normal. I haven't had a headache since July of 2018. Not one. Not even a little one. And I used to have headaches every day, all day long. Don't miss it. Number 11, I can build muscle on the carnivore diet. Now, I'll throw my arms out once in a while because it's funny, and I'm no bodybuilding somebody, but I have built muscle, and I will continue to do so, eating meat, drinking water. Number 12, people who are not inflamed tend to be nicer, more open, and friendlier than people who are inflamed. Absolutely, that's my experience. Inflammation, number 13, inflammation severely restricts opportunities to experience daily happiness. I believe it's so. Number 14, people get angry when they see levels of health they do not believe they can attain. And I've seen this time and time again since I jumped into this social media carnivore community that started advocating for this way of eating. I've had a lot of people rage at me just purely because they don't believe they could ever achieve what I've achieved. And I continue to submit that anybody, any of you watching and listening, can do what I've done and still do. I'm nobody special. I just follow the directions and reap the rewards. Number 15, a 58-year-old man can have the libido of a young man of 20. Any questions about that? Check with my wife at Carnivore Art Life on Instagram. Number 16, modern medicine is about illness management instead of health creation. And I don't think there's any argument there, with the exception of injuries, the medical, injuries and repair. Yes, the modern medical system will fix that and do a pretty good job of it most every time. But when it comes to these chronic illnesses, no. That's just about managing symptoms. It's not about eliminating them. Number 17, meat is not just my fuel, but my medicine. Talked about that quite a bit. Number 18, being married to a carnivore is flipping incredible. It just really is. And, I think number 18 and number 15 kind of go hand in hand together there. Number 19, I think this is very important. We never know who is paying attention to what we do and to what we say. And that's really, every day, that is just made more and more clear to me by the types of messages I get, by some of the clients I have with the coaching at MeetRx. It's really incredible. Don't be afraid to share your experience, folks. If you lost 5 pounds, let the world know you lost 5 pounds. Somebody will be motivated by that. And number 20, how I feel is how I determine my health. Now, that's what I've learned in just 18 months. I've learned a few other things, but those are the highlights. And they served me well, what I've learned. And the great thing about living this way is not just because I'm listening to podcasts, and listening to doctors, talking to doctors. That's crazy. I never imagined in my life I'd be talking to doctors about anything except, I've paid my bill. Can I get my medicine now, sir, please? But I'm so blessed to be at this place. And I want to thank you all for coming along with me on the journey. I mean, we're growing. Our carnivore community is growing. And I'm grateful to each and every one of you for coming along on this magnificent journey. Listen, you have a great day. Do the things you need to do to take care of you. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Have a fantastic weekend. Eat your meat, drink your water, and never forget, you've got something to be thankful for. Take care.